Warrior Courage Foundation, also a board member.
Thank you so much. We give you a candle, Santiago, so you may never see darkness.
And Keith Ward, representing Bank of the West, who is a sponsor on this project, and also Team Red, White, and Blue.
Santiago, we give you bread, so you will never know hunger.
And Cliff Cope and Mary Sheridan, representing our electrical crew and a big supporter of Habitat.
Thank you. And from the electrical crew, we give you salt so that you may always have a life full of flavor.
And Kevin Spees, who was a huge help in getting the Elk Grove community on board with this project.
Thank you, Santiago. So we'd like to give you a box of sugar so that your life will always be sweet. Thank you, Santiago.
And Rojo Jimenez, representing Capital City Drywall, a long-term partner with Habitat and a huge supporter of this project.
Thank you. Santiago, we give you wine, and that way you can always know joy and happiness. And I really appreciate your service, and that's why we always like to help Sacramento and Habitat and give something back to the community. So thank you.
Tina Jones, representing Interwest Insurance, a big financial sponsor on this project.
Interwest Insurance and I are extremely honored to be up here, and we give you flowers so your house may always know beauty.
And now Shane Dillard, representing the City of Elk Grove, who waived the permit fees for the first time ever on a project.
The city council adopted a program to waive fees. I don't have the authority to waive anything myself. So thank you to the city council. Mr. Santiago, first, thank you for your service. And on behalf of the city of Elk Grove, we give you this picture frame so you will always remember this day.
We have Marilyn Lapkus, representing Private financial partner on this project.
Santiago, we give you this plan so that your home may always be full of life.
And Yim, representing our AmeriCorps partners. Yim also did the floor, I believe.
We give you a stepping stone, so all who come to your home will be welcome.
Now, a very special person, we have Scott Higgins, who is the site superintendent, who oversaw all 250 of those volunteers.
Sonia, we give you this toolbox so your home will always be in good repair. Every time I do a dedication or anything.
We give you a Bible to remind you that God will always bless your home.
Now we have one last very special gift that will be presented by Matt Lee from Home Depot.
Wow. What an amazing project. I'm extremely honored and humbled to be up here at Santi. It's been great getting to know you, your family. Made a ton of great friends from Habitat for Humanity, Monty, love you too. From American Legion, Larry's been a great partner as well, and so many others. It's really inspiring to see everyone out here and the power of what our community is capable of doing. And to see everyone come together, just an amazing project. And for an amazing man who's given so much to our country, to our community, couldn't ask for a better outcome. The house is amazing, and just happy to give you an amazing home, Sandy. So I'm honored to give you the keys to your home. May these walls keep you safe. May the rooms be filled with happiness, and may the doors be open to new friends and happy memories. Thank you, sir. Will do.
Thanks so much. Hold it up so folks can see it. Those nettles mean so much. So Santiago, I understand you'd like to say a few words. Well, I understand you're going to say a few. So thank you.
I'd like to thank everyone for all the help. And I know it took a long time, but you did a very good job. I appreciate it. I'm grateful. Thank you.
Oh, just already open. All right, we'll just stick it in there and open up the door. All right. Go ahead, give it a push.
Just push the door open. We'll get it out.
All right.
All right, we are with Monty Morris, the construction director for Habitat for Humanity of Greater Sacramento, and Monty's going to take us on a quick tour of Mr. Bonilla's house. Ready, Monty? Show us around.
Here we are at the front door, and this is the first thing that I can talk about. There were some double doors here, and they were a little bit tight and didn't really have accessibility for a wheelchair. So we got this much bigger door, and it really opens things up. So stepping into the house, we replaced all the flooring. There was moldy carpet, and of course that wouldn't work with a wheelchair, and it needed to be replaced anyway. So we use this luxury vinyl product, and it's really durable, and we can use the same type of material throughout the entire house in wet areas, dry areas, everywhere. And so not only is it durable and beautiful, but it's really easy to wheel over in a wheelchair. The entire kitchen has been redone. The ceiling used to be completely molded out and was caving in with water. All the cabinets are new, all the countertops. We put a microwave down low in the cabinetry built in so that it's accessible via the seated position in a wheelchair. We also have a range here that has the controls on the front, so you don't have to reach across the burners to access the controls. Whole Foods donated a whole set of groceries and stocked the cabinets for him. We widened doorways. One of the things that I'm more proud of is that hallway that goes back to the bedroom areas was really narrow. So we moved all the framing out and widened the whole hallway for him. He also had a lot of smashed doors, and there were hammer smashes all throughout the house. Mr. Bonilla had a son who was an addict, and he got a little bit wild sometimes and really did some damage in there. Something else that we did that was a pretty major improvement is this used to be open, and there was a really small door to the commode here. And so we built this whole bathroom in and put a wide accessible doorway on it, so that the entire thing is accessible. And then we put the shower pan in so it's easy to get in and out of, or as easy as possible. We also changed to a pedestal sink to open up the area as much as possible so that there's plenty of time, space to turn around and things like that. So this is the new bedroom, new ceiling fan. Mr. Bunny actually had this in a box out in the garage, so we used his on this room.
Oh, wow.
So there were smashed up walls. There was mold everywhere. This used to be one entire big closet here. We shortened it up to this size per Santiago, that's what he wanted. And then we made this little alcove kind of a media center. So when he gets his bed and his furniture in here, he can have a TV in here.
And it's cable and telephone and internet ready.
Yes, sir. So these are the secondary bedrooms. There used to be cabinets and everything here in the hall, and this door was really narrow and it was over here. So we moved it over to the center so it's at the end of the hall and opened it up really wide so it's easy to get in and out of. This is the room that Mr. Bonilla uses primarily for bathing and things. So we put grab bars in here. We put a taller toilet. We put grab bars in the shower itself. When we opened up all the walls, we found a lot of termite damage and we fixed all that. There were a lot of leaks coming in from the exterior and through the stucco, so we patched the stucco and resealed the interior of the envelope, and new insulation also. This is just one of the secondary bedrooms. They both look very similar.
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
We put all new safety precautions. One of the first things that I noticed when we came here the first time was there weren't even any smoke detectors or carbon monoxide detectors. So this is a very safe environment now, but it also has all the safety features that it needs, like the CO detectors and the smoke detectors as well.
So the one question I have for you, and it's sort of multi-parted, how many people worked on this project? How long did it take, and how many hours does that total?
Oh, I believe Lane is much better with the numbers, but it was well over 300 people, probably something like 2,500, 3,000 hours. Probably quite a bit more than that. I don't track that sort of thing, but there's been an incredible outpour of support. People walking and driving by have stopped just to come in and help out. Neighbors down the street have walked over and just gotten to work. It's been really, really bizarre. I mean, bizarrely just beautiful. Elk Grove has been wonderful. The whole project's been wonderful.
Oh, that's terrific. Monty Morris, Director of Construction for Habitat for Humanity of Greater Sacramento. Thank you and good work.
Thanks so much.